Hey guys, you made it. Happy Friday. Just don't melt out there. So that is part of what we're going to be discussing tonight, though. Clearly a hot day and likely a hot evening, but there will be shade out there. We are talking about the first free family movie night, not moving night. Sorry, I'm getting a bit my G's twisted up here. Guardians of the Galaxy is the first movie night that will be showcased this evening in Turner Park. That is in Midtown Crossing. And there are some things that you might want to know as we welcome the summer solstice. This is going to be the longest day of the year and very hot out there. So we've been preparing for this for quite some time. We know it's hot. Summer has arrived. And joining us now is Amanda to talk a little bit more about what we can expect tonight and why we are so excited that this is finally made its way to Midtown Crossing. Amanda, thanks for joining us again here at the Alert Center.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So this is really exciting, and Midtown Crossing kind of does this every year, and you guys get a really great turnout. So tell us about this free movie family night stuff.
Yes, we're so excited to bring back Friday Night at the Movies, truly made possible by the Omaha Streetcar Authority and fully funded by streetcar partners Banesh, Hawkins Construction Company, HDR, and Jacobs. The event is free. It's open to the public. The movie rolls at dusk, so it'll be warm today. Come on out later on. Pack a cooler. You're welcome to bring in plenty of bottled water. The restaurants in the neighborhood are looking forward to hosting you coming in for the movies. You're welcome to set up your blanket or chairs in the park. Head on inside, get a pizza, get some takeout, and enjoy the evening.
Okay, so this is very cool, and I appreciate you guys sending me these images. So this is what we have to look forward to. So clearly a huge screen, so you don't necessarily have to be up front. And I just want to apologize to our viewers if you're hearing that scratchiness on the microphones here. It's because it is hot, but it's also clearly windy, so that's what that little scratchy noise is. Regardless, though, you're expecting a big turnout. This is clearly, I think, from last year in the park there. And then if we kind of head over, here's what we're talking about here. So yeah, I like that you have cones here. So clearly, you know where the walking areas are. And families are coming out there, and perhaps you can set a blanket up early at 5 o'clock. We do know it's going to be hot out there. It's a First Alert 6 weather day for our viewers. So, you know, don't forget that water, that cooler. Fill it up with the ice. You can do that, as Amanda just mentioned. And, you know, perhaps, Amanda, can you chat with us a little bit more or discuss this with us in some depth? It's okay if you want to head out early. Maybe you head out at 5 o'clock. That's when the park opens. Put out your blanket, get kind of that space set up for yourself, and then maybe head over and grab a pizza or grab a sandwich or some chicken wings or something, right?
Exactly. And as Turner Park has grown, this is our 15th summer here in Turner Park. There are plenty of mature trees, so find a spot. I'm under the shade here now, the cool grass, and the movie rolls at dusk, like I said. So there's still plenty of time if you want to come out later after the sun goes down. You'll be in plenty of time to enjoy the evening. Our restaurants and retailers here at Midtown Crossing are doing this 15 for 15 campaign. As I mentioned, it's the 15th anniversary of Midtown Crossing in Turner Park, and they have special $15 meal deals and 15% off all day today as part of the event. So there's like an entree, appetizer, and drink at Sea Thai, a pizza and salad and drink at Smoke and Oak, raised wings, all sorts of good things. Ice cream, it's a perfect ice cream day. There's never a bad one, but today's a great day for ice cream and thirsty and really refreshing beverages.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that sounds good. You had me at ice cream, I'll just say that. Even
Yes.
walking to work, I'm really lucky I have the opportunity to do that, but it's still so sweaty and miserable out there, so I just can't stress enough. I mean, we really want to talk about safety, right? And just taking advantage of the opportunity to maybe go out in the park at 5, set up your blanket, make sure you have your water available, and anything that you might need with you to make sure that you're comfortable for that 2 hours, because today is the longest day of the year. It is the summer solstice, the first day of summer. I'm just going to show you this pretty graphic. I really like this one from our great team here. So yeah, I mean, it's beautiful out there, but again, it is hot. Belaboring the point now for sure, but you're going to be hearing this from us on this First Alert 6 weather day for some time now. It's not just today, but clearly into the weekend and into Monday at this point, it seems. But Amanda, is there anything else that you want our digital viewers to know, our digital audience to kind of spread the word about the Midtown Crossing area or tonight's film?
Yes, so tonight is one of about 100 events we have each year here at Midtown Crossing, and we invite viewers to check out midtowncrossing.com for the full information. Like I said, there's night markets, there are Wednesday workouts every Wednesday evening for free, Sunday afternoon yoga, Jazz on the Green returns here in a few weeks. We've got a jam-packed summer, and you'll join us here in Turner Park.
Oh my gosh, yes. I do love Jazz on the Green. I remember when I first moved here and I was walking down, I was like, what is that fabulous sound? Where is that coming from? You know, and you've got proof right there, so you can kind of get some cocktails and listen to the music if you want. Just lovely. So a lot of fun things that you guys do set up, and just the free events for the community. What can you say, especially during the summer months? So that's wonderful. So in case we didn't say it, I'm not sure if we did. We've just been kind of discussing all the options we have downtown there, or down in that little area. But Guardians of the Galaxy is the film tonight, so get ready for that. Go ahead.
And there's a second showing on July 11th with Wicked. So
yeah,
come on out both nights. Both evenings are free and open to the public.
Oh, I love it. Okay, well, thanks so much for your time, Amanda. Really appreciate it. And I will see you tonight. I'm emceeing tonight's event, so please stop by and say hello. And as I mentioned, I'll likely be in a t-shirt and a baseball cap, you know, so you're not going to see this. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to sweat in this dress out there. I'll tell you that right now.
With a water bottle in hand.
Yeah, exactly. I brought my own. I'll say that. Filled with ice to the brim. All right, Amanda, thank you so much. Nice to see you again at the Alert Center. And again, we'll see you tonight.
Take care.
You too. All right, guys, so if you're just joining us at the Alert Center, we are discussing tonight's free family movie. It's Friday night movie night in Turner Park, and they are kicking off this event during the longest day of the year, the summer solstice. Here is what this event will look like. The film starts rolling this evening at dusk. So as I mentioned, it's the longest day out there, right? So this movie probably won't start rolling until around like 9:30-ish, 9:45, maybe even 10, but you want to get out there, get that space early if you can. And if it's still a little bit too hot out there for you, Amanda and I were just discussing how it's all right. Get your blanket out there, you know, fill up that cooler with ice and water and, you know, any beverages you may need to stay cool. And then maybe hit up some of the local restaurants, right? And so you can stay in that AC for a couple hours before the movie starts and then head back to your little picnic area. So that is definitely something that they are suggesting. Now, meantime, again, we are talking about the weather today, so I apologize for being such a broken record, but you're going to be hearing it from us here at First Alert 6. It is a First Alert 6 weather day. So let's take a live look outside from our Blackstone camera, okay? So sunny, a beautiful shot for you, but it's hot. Okay, so today mostly sunny, hot. You've got some wind out there. We were chatting with Amanda, and she's out there in Turner Park, and you know we're hearing that wind across her microphone on her computer. So you know it's windy, it's humid. The high today is going to be 101, and here's the silver lining. If you live in Omaha, you probably already know this. I found out the hard way. It may be 101, but guys, it feels like it's up to 115. Yikes, okay? Water, water, water. Can't say it enough. Wear your hat too, and the sunscreen. Don't forget it. Tonight, mostly clear, so a great night to sit outside for the movies. A bit breezy out there, but it doesn't seem like it'll be anything too big. A low of 81 degrees, okay? So that's a major cool down from that feels like temperature of 115 degrees that we'll likely be feeling at some point today. Now, I'm going to take another live look from our Northeast First National Cam at the CWS. People likely braving the heat a bit later this afternoon. Now Saturday, as we enter the weekend, mostly sunny, again, hot, sweaty, swampy, however, whatever adjective you'd like to use there, windy, humid, you got it. High of 102 again, that lovely feels like temperature, up to 115 degrees, okay? So heading over to 144th and Dodge right now. Let's look at the traffic. Everyone's driving around on this Friday. Maybe it's too hot for you to go to the office. I don't blame you. But yeah, just make sure that AC is pumping. Sunday, mostly sunny, hot, windy, humid, high of 100. Again, feels like up to 115. Just gross out there, okay? I don't know about you, but if you have a pool, invite me over. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, take advantage of the pool days, right? if I were you, I'd just be in that pool, just drinking iced tea all day long. Now, in the meantime, we do hope to see you tonight. Again, I'm emceeing that event at Turner Park, Friday Night Movies in Turner Park. They're showing Guardians of the Galaxy tonight, and then Wicked on Friday, June 11th, a very popular one for all ages. But before we get going here, I just want to remind you, for all the latest and greatest news and weather, you can head to our website. That's firstalert6.com. Here is our homepage. Here are the stories that we are working on right now. A shout out to our digital team. Woot woot! And this is our breaking news banner you can see on the top left corner of our website, along with this First Alert 6 Weather Day alert in this teal color right here. Again, that dangerous heat. Just keep playing this broken record over and over for you again and again and again today. You will hear it ad nauseum from our meteorologists as well. But again, we just want to make sure that you are staying safe out there. Now, just want to say thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center. Again, I'm Jacqueline Fernandez, and we hope to see you for our broadcast at 3 o'clock. Until then, stay cool, drink that water, wear your hats, put on some sunscreen, you name it. Go in the pool. Have a good day.